Welcome, fight fans, to the heart of the fight, capital of the world tonight. History is about to be made. The UFC lightweight division is on the verge of a seismic shift, one that will be remembered for years to come. But before the main event, before the first glove is laced, there's a story brewing behind the scenes, a story of pride, ambition, and a rivalry that's threatening to steal the show. This is the tale of Ilia Topuria and Arman Tsarukyan, two warriors, one backup role, and a war of words that's setting the MMA world on fire. Forget the script, forget the rankings. Tonight we're diving deep into the drama, the trash talk, and the stakes that have everyone talking. If you love the mental game as much as the physical, if you crave the kind of rivalries that make you jump out of your seat, then you're in the right place. This is the story of Topuria trashing Tsarukyan's backup role at UFC 317 and Tsarukyan's fierce, unrelenting response. So sit back, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Let's set the scene. UFC 317 is the event of the year, at least. For lightweight fans, the main event features Ilia Topuria, the undefeated former featherweight champion, stepping up in weight to face Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight title. Topuria's rise has been meteoric, each fight more dominant than the last, but his journey to this moment has been anything but easy. Across the cage stands Charles Oliveira, a legend in his own right, a former champion. Oliveira's journey has been one of resilience and redemption. He's faced the best, lost, and come back stronger tonight. He's looking to reclaim the throne, but lurking just outside the spotlight is Arman Tsarukyan, the #1 ranked contender. Tsarukyan is the official backup fighter for the main event. That means if anything happens to Topuria or Oliveira, he's ready to step in, ready to seize his moment, ready to shock the world. But why is Tsarukyan here? Why is this backup role causing such a stir? To understand, we need to rewind the clock. Arman Tsarukyan's path to UFC 317 has been anything but smooth after a razor-thin, split decision win over Oliveira. At UFC 300, Tsarukyan was set for a title shot against Islam Makhachev. The stage was set, the spotlight was his, until disaster struck. A back injury forced Tsarukyan to withdraw on weigh-in day. The UFC was furious. Dana White made it clear Tsarukyan had to earn his way back. Meanwhile, Justin Gaethje, the other top contender, refused to cut weight as a backup, leaving Tsarukyan as the only option. So here we are. Tsarukyan, the man who was once at the top of the division, is now the backup, waiting in the wings, hungry for his shot. But is this a second chance or a consolation prize? The answer depends on who you ask. Now let's get to the heart of the drama. Ilia Topuria is a man who never minces words. In a recent interview, he was asked about Tsarukyan's backup role. His response: brutal. That's a bad decision for him. I don't know why he accepted. Because you can't come here as a backup fighter. I don't know how did he train for this fight. If something happens to anyone, even to me, think that there's no possibility that something could happen with me. But who knows? No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Even with Charles, he would struggle a lot. And with me, he has no chances. No chances. First round, first minutes of the fight. What's he gonna do? Go for the takedowns, bro. Come on, Topuria's confidence is legendary. He's not just predicting victory, he's dismissing Tsarukyan's entire presence to Topuria. Tsarukyan is an afterthought, a footnote in his own story. But is he underestimating his rival, or is he simply calling it like he sees it? Arman Tsarukyan isn't the type to take disrespect lying down. He fired back on social media with a message that's got the MMA world buzzing. You better pray nothing happens to Charles, because I'm the worst possible matchup for you in this division. There's a reason you're fighting the guy I already beat and not me for that belt. Tsarukyan's message is clear. He's not just here to fill a spot. He's here to fight, to prove he's the best, and to remind Topuria that he's not the only one with something to prove. This isn't just friendly banter, it's a full-blown rivalry. The timing is perfect. The tension is electric. The UFC loves this kind of drama, and so do the fans. The question on everyone's mind is the UFC setting up Topuria versus Tsarukyan as the next big title fight. The trash talk, the mind games, the stakes. It's everything that makes MMA the most exciting sport in the world. Let's break down the fighters. On one side, we have Ilia Topuria, undefeated, a former featherweight champion, and a master of both striking and grappling. His confidence is unshakable, his skills undeniable. On the other side, Arman Tsarukyan, a wrestling powerhouse with relentless cardio and a proven track record against top lightweights. He's faced the best and come out on top. This is a classic striker versus grappler matchup. Topuria wants to keep it standing, picks Tsarukyan apart with his crisp boxing. Tsarukyan wants to take him down, grind him out and prove he's the better man for Topuria. A win means double champ status and a place in UFC history for Tsarukyan. Stepping in as backup is a chance to prove he's still the top dog and deserves that title shot. And for the UFC, this rivalry is pure gold. It's the kind of drama that sells out arenas and breaks pay-per-view records. Not everyone's convinced Tsarukyan's backup role is a step forward. Some analysts say it's just a consolation prize, while fans are loving the trash talk. Social media is exploding with memes, predictions, and heated debates. Where do you stand? Let us know in the comments. Let's imagine the fight picture. The lights go down, the crowd roars, the referee calls them to the center. Round 1, Topuria comes out sharp using his footwork to keep Tsarukyan at bay. He lands a crisp jab, then a snapping low kick. Tsarukyan pressures forward looking for the takedown. Topuria stuffs the first attempt, but Tsarukyan keeps coming round. Tsarukyan's relentless pace starts to wear on Topuria. He lands a couple of takedowns, but Topuria scrambles back to his feet. The crowd is on their feet. Round 3. Both fighters are feeling the pace. Topuria lands a big shot, but Tsarukyan keeps coming. The crowd is electric championship rounds. If it goes to the later rounds, Tsarukyan's cardio could be the difference. But Topuria's power is always a threat. Who do you think wins? Let's hear it in the comments. Topuria's confidence is legendary. He truly believes he's on another level. But Tsarukyan's hunger and determination are off the charts. He's using Topuria's words as fuel. And that's a dangerous thing in MMA. Who's got the mental edge? You tell us. Imagine this. It's fight night and something happens to Topuria or Oliveira. The crowd goes wild as Tsarukyan gets the call. He steps into the cage ready to shock the world. If he wins, he's the champ and gets the last laugh over Topuria. If he loses, it's a huge setback. High risk, high reward. That's MMA at its best, with Makhachev gone. The lightweight division is wide open. Topuria, Tsarukyan, Oliveira, Gaethje Pimblet. There are so many exciting matchups on the horizon. The drama between Topuria and Tsarukyan is just the beginning. The next few months could redefine the division and set the stage for years to come. No matter what happens at UFC 317, one thing is clear: the rivalry between Topuria and Tsarukyan is just getting started. The trash talk, the tension, the stakes, it's everything we love about MMA. Whether you're Team Topuria or Team Tsarukyan, buckle up because things are about to get wild. That's it for today's deep dive into the Topuria versus Tsarukyan beef at UFC 317. Who do you think would win if they fought? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more UFC news and analysis.